the whisper of faith. In a quaint little village, nestled amidst lush green hills, lived a young girl named Alfreda. She had a heart full of dreams and aspirations, but she also carried a heavy burden of self-doubt and uncertainty. Each day, she would wander into the woods that surrounded the village, seeking solace among the trees and the songs of birds. The woods were her sanctuary, a place where she could escape the shadows that plagued her mind. One day, while Alfreda was exploring deeper into the woods, she stumbled upon a wise old sage named Alastair. Alastair was known to possess extraordinary knowledge, and it was believed that his words could awaken the slumbering spirits. Intrigued by the stories she had heard about him, Alfreda mustered the courage to approach the sage. As she neared him, she noticed that Alastair was tending to a small garden. The garden was teeming with vibrant flowers and plants, each one seemingly whispering its own story of growth and life. Alastair looked up and smiled warmly at Alfreda, as if he had been expecting her. "Ah, young one. I sense your heart is burdened with questions and doubts," Alastair said, his eyes shining with wisdom. Alfreda hesitated for a moment before finally sharing her struggles with assurance, faith, and confidence. She spoke of her dreams, her desires, and her fear of failure. The old sage listened patiently, his hands gently caressing the leaves of a blooming rose. "My dear," Alastair began, "in life, we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, but we need not fear. With faith as our companion, we can conquer the darkest of shadows. Just as you seek comfort in these woods, find solace in the knowledge that you are never alone." He continued, "Assurance comes from knowing that you have the strength within you to face any challenge that comes your way. Have faith. Not only in yourself, but in the divine force that guides us all. When we trust in a power greater than ourselves, we find the courage to carry on." As the sun began to set, Alastair invited Alfreda to sit with him by a serene lake at the heart of the woods. They watched as the sky turned into a canvas of colors, the reflection of the water mirroring the beauty above. "Look at the water, Alfreda," Alastair said. "It is like our minds. When our thoughts are turbulent, the water is disturbed, but when we have clarity and peace, it becomes still and reflects the beauty around it." In that moment, Alfreda realized the profound wisdom in Alastair's words. She understood that to find assurance, she needed to quiet the storm within her mind. With each passing day, she returned to the lake, practicing meditation and prayer, gradually replacing her anxieties with trust and gratitude. Alastair also taught her the significance of self-acceptance and self-esteem. He likened the garden he tended to the garden of her heart, where self-love and self-worth should bloom abundantly. He reminded her that just as flowers need nurturing and care, so did she, and that it was essential to cultivate a positive relationship with oneself. With newfound clarity and faith, Alfreda's perspective on life began to shift. She saw possibilities where she once saw limitations and embraced the journey of growth with an open heart. She started taking small steps toward her dreams, fueled by her self-motivation and unwavering faith. As time passed, the village noticed the transformation in Alfreda. Her radiant smile and inner peace became a source of inspiration for everyone she encountered. She began to share the wisdom she had learned from Alastair, becoming a guiding light for those who were lost in the darkness of their own doubts. One evening, as the villagers gathered around her, she shared a powerful story of her own metamorphosis, likening it to the journey of a caterpillar transforming into a butterfly. She told them, "We all have the potential to undergo a profound transformation. Embrace the struggles, for they are the cocoon that nurtures your growth. Have faith that you can emerge from your chrysalis, spreading your wings to explore new heights." With tears in their eyes, the villagers felt the warmth of hope enveloping them. Alfreda's story had touched their hearts, and they realized that they too could overcome their insecurities and challenges with faith and self-belief. In time, Alfreda's reputation spread beyond the village, and people from far and wide sought her counsel. She became a beacon of hope for those in need of assurance, faith, and confidence. But amidst all the recognition, Elfreda never forgot the sage who had ignited the flame of transformation within her. On a tranquil evening, Elfreda returned to the woods to find Alistair sitting beneath the ancient oak tree. His eyes sparkled with pride as he looked at the confident young woman before him. "I cannot express my gratitude enough, Alistair," Elfreda said, her voice filled with heartfelt emotion. "You have bestowed upon me a gift that has changed my life forever. Your teachings have unlocked the potential within me, and now I want to pass on this light to others." Alistair smiled warmly, placing a gentle hand on her shoulder. "My dear, the knowledge I shared with you was always within you. I merely helped you see it. Remember, the power of faith and self-belief is not limited to one person, it is a flame that can ignite countless others. Share your wisdom with the world, and may your light illuminate the path for those who seek it." And so, Elfreda continued her journey, spreading hope and inspiration wherever she went. Through her words and actions, she taught others the significance of assurance, faith, and confidence. She helped them understand that life's challenges could be transformed into stepping stones toward growth and self-acceptance. Elfreda's story reminds us that the power to change and achieve lies within ourselves. With faith as our guide and assurance in our hearts, we can navigate through the darkest valleys and emerge stronger, wiser, and full of purpose. As we embrace the possibilities of life and grow in self-motivation and self-esteem, we can truly unlock our potential and live a life that is filled with love, joy, and eternal hope.